Before you get mad at the title, know that I just wanted you to click on the video, and I really wanted you to see it. I don't actually think you look bad when you wear all black. If anything, it's the opposite actually. What's the difference between throwing something on that's all black just because you might not feel like getting ready that day, than purposely putting something together?
What's the difference?
Presentation. In this video, I'm going to give you a few reasons on why you should be wearing all black in your outfits if it's something that you have been staying away from. And if not, then maybe after this video, you'll get into all black looks even more. If you're like me and you like darker looks in fashion, not just in color, then consider subscribing to the channel. I try to gear these subjects more towards alternative styles, with fashion tips, how to feel comfortable in whatever you're wearing, along with things that I like to wear and how I dress. With all that out of the way, let me get into the first reason. Obviously, since everything in these outfits are black, you don't really have to worry about color coordination. And don't worry about every shade of black being exactly the same. There's so many different variables that will cause all of your black clothing to be slightly different colors. Like the age of your clothing, how much you wear it, the kind of black dye they used for it in the factory, and so much more than that. The shades being slightly different could also add depth to your outfit. If everything you were wearing head to toe was the same exact shade of black, you might look more like a silhouette. Not a bad thing, but it could be another option. On that note, it could also be slimming if that's an effect you'd want to achieve. Naturally wearing black can make you appear slimmer and even a little bit taller. More often than not, light isn't going to be reflecting a whole lot off of these black pieces, so a lot of details just are not going to be brought out too much. And that's kind of how the slimming effect works. It's kind of like an optical illusion. Everything is just going to be that much easier to put together without thinking too much. When you don't have to plan as much with your outfits, you can get dressed so much quicker and you'll waste a lot less time getting ready in your day. I've gotten compliments before on how good an outfit I'm wearing looks when I quite literally threw on anything I could find as fast as I could in a dark room. If you're someone who wants a darker and edgier look but have no idea where to start, there is not a better way than this, in my opinion. Even if you shop at stores that have the most basic pieces, opting for the black options that they're sure to have just could not be any easier, and it's sure to look good. Another good reason to be wearing all black, or at least a reason why I do most of the time. It can just make you feel very confident. When everything you're wearing melts together effortlessly, it's hard not to feel good about it. There's nothing better than feeling great about yourself and having what you're wearing just accentuate that. Wearing all black can bring out the best in yourself. There's a reason why a lot of high-end restaurants and stores require the staff to wear all black. It's a very clean look and it commands respect. So just a heads up, if you do this in one of these stores, just be prepared for people to ask if you work there. Of course, also make sure everything has a nice fit to it. And I don't mean everything has to be fitted. I mean, whatever look you're going for, it should be sized correctly for you. Whether you're going for an oversized look or a regular basic fit. It's really important that everything looks right on you and everything is comfortable to wear. This has to be my favorite point, because I wear a lot of rings and I wear a lot of necklaces. And a lot of the time they'll be my favorite part of my outfits and I want them to stand out. With the rest of your outfit being one color and it being very subdued and minimal, it gives me, an excuse to let your rings and your necklaces or whatever accessories you have be a bit busier, to add a little bit of interest to your outfit. I have a pretty decently sized collection of rings, so it's really fun for me to mix and match them with different outfits and just play around with them to get different looks. For me, the more simple an outfit is, the more detailed jewelry I go for. Like if I'm just wearing a t-shirt, jeans, and boots, I'll wear something like this sterling silver choker necklace with sculpted skull details. Or this ring, my favorite ring. It has a skull set into it and it has a thin layer of glass covering it. I have more minimal rings and necklaces I wear if I feel that what I'm wearing already has a lot going on. There is a really specific way that I dress and how busy that I like my outfits to be. But that's just me. If you wanted to get crazier with your jewelry or maybe even dial it back a little bit more, then by all means go for it. I love how silver looks against black. I really like the kind of contrast it has. So all of my jewelry is silver or stainless steel. But gold or other metals can also be a very cool contrast with this. Let me know down in the comments what your favorite kind of jewelry is, whether it's silver, gold, or some other metal. You could also get away with louder and busier accessories too. If you wanted to break up the all black look with a hat or sneakers or shoes, whatever it is, I think having one very bold colored item with wearing all black is a pretty cool look. Same thing kind of goes for if you have any hair color besides black and then you wear an all black outfit. You can just pull off some very cool looks, I think. Getting creative. Just because everything you're wearing is the same color doesn't mean that you can't get vastly different styles and looks. There's so many different things you can play with while having an all black outfit. You can mess with the textures and you can mess with your silhouette. Two major things that can switch up the look of your outfits is your silhouette and the textures that you're wearing. Recently, I've been playing with the textures of my outfits a lot more. Most of my wardrobe is black, so I do like a little bit of contrast. For example, if I wear a t-shirt that has a basic cotton-like material, I'd pair it with an overshirt or jacket that has a visibly different texture. The materials that I wear a lot are mesh, velvet, satin, and leather. All of these can be black, but they give such different looks, and it's fun to mix them up. And you can get really creative with how you mix them. Same with footwear. A shoe that's canvas or suede is going to be much darker and pick up a lot less light and shine than something like a patent leather shoe or a glossy leather boot. Here's a few black outfits I threw together to show you how different you can make it look and how much room you have to be creative. For the first outfit, I tried to go pretty casual with everything. Black jeans, boots, a graphic tee, and a denim jacket. I'm really happy with how these jeans came out. I just kind of cut a slit on the side of them so it shows more of the boots. Next one, still basic, but a little bit more subtle silver details. My favorite part about this is the studs on the jacket. I have some flared jeans on, and I have a different pair of boots. I have a lot of boots. Like what I said earlier on in the video, when everything's not the same exact color, it could add to your look. These pants are more of a charcoal black, and the boots are a very dark, shiny black. Trying to switch the silhouette up with this one a bit more with the trench coat. Showing off some of the ring combinations I usually go for when I go out. Now we're heading a bit more to the dressier side. This is an outfit that I wear out a lot. I just really love the silhouette. Gonna add up some interest with this cropped Zara jacket. This one's kind of cropped, so it adds a little bit of interest to the outfit. Also, can't resist a good combat boot. Now we're headed even deeper into the dressier side. We got some loafers. Gonna be going with a turtleneck, a blazer, it's the small details that count. The most interesting part about this outfit has to be the mummy wrap like loafers. Let me know which one of these all black outfits that you like the most. And let me know which one you'd wear and why. Well, that's it for this one. If you don't like to wear all black, then hopefully you might be thinking of trying it now. And if you're someone who already does wear black from head to toe, then maybe I gave you some new ideas that you can try to spice things up. Either way, if you did enjoy the video, then leave it a like and subscribe to the channel if you didn't already. And follow me on Instagram. I love to connect with you guys, and maybe you have a few questions about your style that you'd like my help with. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.